So I want to thank you guys who are able to tune in for tuning in. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, and as you can see, we got a big brown box in front of the man. Now, what's inside of that big brown box? Well, I don't know. Let's take a look. Actually, I do know what's inside of it. Many of you guys came to last month's Real Deal Meetup event, and we had a little snafu with the actual shipping of books. As you know, that we only received 30 of the 100 plus books I asked to be sent to me. Well, I probably have inside of here the rest of those books. So let's see what we got. We have, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. That's what we got. Let's see. Look like we have some more copies of my Real Estate Investor SOP Black Book. Now, I know a lot of you were expecting to get a hard copy of the book. And as I mentioned before, we've been giving back to the community, meaning the Real Deal Meetup, my wife and I, for years. And I am a man of my word. I will honor every request from those of you that were in attendance. If you still want to get a hard copy of the book, you can just basically leave a message in the comment section below, and I'll get you guys a hard copy of this book as well. I'll eat the shipping costs and send it over to you. So I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and really had a great weekend myself. My wife and I, we had the opportunity to spend some time in Washington. Great workshop with my man Josh Cohen. Hey, I want to thank you, Tony, for being on the broadcast. Don Miller, my friend, thank you for being on the broadcast. Jason, thank you for being on the broadcast. Arthur, thank you for being on the broadcast. Shane, thank you for being on the broadcast. We have a couple of big announcements that I want to make to you guys. One of which involves my very good friend and my wife's very good friend, Valerie Scott, who will be putting on a workshop in December the 7th and 8th. I hope you guys will be able to attend. Shane, I'd love to see you there. Hey, Jason's back. Shout back out at you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Don Miller, it's been a while, my friend. I hope you've been doing well. Hope business been treating you well. Reach out to a brother sometime. Arthur, thank you again for being on the broadcast. Back to what I was saying, my good friend, Valerie Scott, will be hosting a 2-day workshop December the 7th. Hey, don't those books look good up there? December the 7th and December the 8th at the Best Western Plus Hotel. And it's only $47 for 2 whole days. She's going to be talking about investing with distressed properties like bank foreclosure, bank-owned properties, foreclosures, short sales. Everybody know her as the short sale queen. She's been doing it for close to 20 years and crushing it. As a matter of fact, she handles all the short sales in my business, for my business, as well as my mastermind students and so on. So that's going to be December 7th and 8th at the Best Western Hotel. Head on over to DistressedPropertiesMasterclass.com. That's DistressedPropertiesMasterclass.com. Hey, thank you, Arthur. Yes, this is the real Mad Scientist. And remember, for those of you who were not able to get a hard copy of my book, if you still want a hard copy, just PM me or DM me, whatever MM you want to do. go ahead and send me a PM with your actual address, home address, and I'll eat the shipping costs, and we'll go ahead and send you a hard copy of my book. It's basically the standard operating procedure for running our real estate business. It's not like a typical book. It's not meant to be read and just, man, I read it. No. It's meant to be read, implemented, and action taken on. Because it's basically, I'm giving you exactly what we're doing in our business on a 100-foot marketing level. And I'm telling you how we're doing it, and most importantly, how my VAs is doing it. So think about this as a standard operating procedure of exactly what we're doing, and I'm giving it to you for your business. Now, it can be extremely powerful, and I do mean that. We're going to get a lot of good information. You're going to get a lot of great content. In this book, we're talking about how we're skip tracing. We're talking about systems that we use for follow-up campaigns. We're talking about systems that we use for cold calling, systems that we use for driving for dollars. We break it all down inside of this book, and it's meant to be a resource guide, not a book, but really a resource guide for what you should be doing in your business. And I want to give it to you guys. Like I said, as a owner and co-owner of the Real Deal Meetup with my wife and I, Tammy Blair, we've been providing content for this community for over 10 years, and we're going to continue to provide it for you guys because we want each and every one of you to become successful investors. Now, back to what I was talking about. Tonight we have our Real Meals and Deals meeting. I hope you guys will be there. I got a special surprise guest that's going to be there tonight. I'm not going to mention that person's name, but this person who's going to be at the meeting tonight, and that's going to be at Ida B's Table, located at 235 Holiday Street. It's a fantastic restaurant. We call it Real Meals and Deals Baltimore because it's held in Baltimore. So I want to give a shout out to my hometown. I want to see you guys there in the house tonight. I keep on trying to, I'm about to say the person's name, but I don't want to say the person's name. I want to surprise you when you get there tonight. So come on down to Ida B's Tables tonight for Real Meals and Deals Baltimore. And this person who's going to be speaking tonight as an interview for DURU Interviews is really crushing it. We will be streaming this live as always. Once again, innovators, not followers. So we're going to be streaming this live for you guys who are out of the country, who out of the state actually, who follow the Real Deal Meetup and have been following the Real Deal Meetup for years. You'll have an opportunity to get your hands on tonight's meeting just by tuning in tonight. So we look forward to seeing you guys there tonight, and I hope you guys will have a fantastic day today. That's the second thing that we're talking about. We're also, last but not least, we will also, Trent, I will get you that book. You just sent me your address. I will get you a copy of the book sent to you. And like I said, if you would like a hard copy of the book, because I promised everybody that was at that meetup event, if you want a hard copy, we just got the deliveries in. This is the first 30. We got another 50 coming in, I believe, Friday. And then there will be another 50 coming in, I believe, next week. So we will have all the copies that you guys are supposed to have gotten when I had the meeting last month, and only 30 arrived. I'm going to also make sure you get the digital version, because when you have the digital version, all the things that's in the book, you're able to actually go to the different websites and watch the different training videos. That's the key to the book. Marv, thank you for being on the broadcast, spending time today, this minute, with the Real Deal Meetup. Yours truly, Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, and my wife, Tammy Blair. Now, back to what we're doing. At the end of the month, don't forget the Real Deal Meetup event that we do. And then, of course, we got Real Meals and Deals Columbia. That is going to be next weekend. Tonight, we have Real Meals and Deals Baltimore. Next week, we have Real Meals and Deals Columbia, as well as the Real Deal Meetup. I know it's a lot of real deal. I know. But when you are the real deal, what can I say? So, all this is going to be for your benefit. It's our way, it's my way, my wife's way, all my team members' way to give back to the community to help you become successful entrepreneurs. Definitely check us out on YouTube. Have over 600 videos on YouTube on the subject of marketing, real estate investing, and so on. Check us out on Facebook, which you probably are right now. You can check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on Periscope. You can also check us out on Twitter as well. Lorraine, thank you for being on the broadcast, especially 8 o'clock in the morning, because I know a lot of you may be at work, sneaking a peek at your phones and watching this live broadcast. A lot of times we as entrepreneurs take advantage, especially the ones who are doing this full time, take full advantage of the time that we have to really do what we are doing in our business. And we have the luxury of being able or flexible enough to do it when we want based on our schedule that we want. And I really appreciate all of you part-time entrepreneurs, the ones who have full-time jobs, who have to really push the envelope so that you're able to do this business. It's not easy. And don't let anybody out here tell you how easy this business is, because it's not. I've been doing it now for almost 30 years, and I'm the first one to say this real estate business that we love isn't easy to do. But I'll be the first one to also tell you it can be highly profitable when you put it to work and you actually start doing deals. Jay Moore, thank you for being on the broadcast. What time is tonight's meetup? Jay Moore, tonight's meetup is at 6:30. People start arriving around 6 o'clock. Like I said, it's going to be a combination of networking. We have a special guest that's going to be there tonight talking about how they're crushing it in real estate investing. And then at the end, you'll have the opportunity to give an elevator pitch live on the broadcast as well. So it's tonight at 6:30. Only lasts till about 9 o'clock. Jamar, we would love to see you there. Once again, the address is 235 Holiday Street in Baltimore at Ida B's Table. And it's co-hosted with my good friend Corey Banks. And of course, my beautiful wife, Tammy Blair. Now, back to what I was saying. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Big shout out to Josh Cohen. Fantastic event he put on last weekend. Great information. So if you guys are in the VA area, definitely look up my man Josh Cohen. I just got word he's also going to be one of the speakers that's going to be presenting at this year's Real Deal Meetup Seminar at Sea Cruise. Or should I say next year, because it's actually January the 19th, 2020. That's right, January the 19th, 2020, the 5th annual. I told you, no one does it like the Real Deal Meetup. The 5th annual. That's five. Not 10, that's 5. The 5th annual Real Deal Meetup Seminar at Sea Cruise. We're going to be leaving out of Miami. We got some speakers. We got the best of the best. So think about this. You'll have the opportunity to get edutainment. Yes, I said it. That wasn't a misstep. It was edutainment, where you're going to have the opportunity to be on the Caribbean islands. We're going to be in Jamaica. We're going to be in Cozumel. We're going to be in the Cayman Islands. And while we're at sea, we got seminars. Hence the name, Real Deal Meetup Seminar at Sea Cruise. So we got people, investors all around the country. Now, check this out. We have a total of 82 investors flying in from around the country that's going to be at this event. Now, that deserves some likes and hearts by itself right there. That's right. 82 entrepreneurs, single-minded, investors just like yourself, flying in from around the country. They're going to meet us in Miami the day before. And I'm renting out a mansion in Miami that day before for us to have a big Real Dealers party. So that's going to be on the 18th in Miami. So if you're not doing anything in Miami on the 18th, I want you down there. Come join the party. Real Dealers. We're going to have a ball. Then on the 19th, we're going to board I believe the name of the ship is the Horizon. The Carnival Horizon, and it's one of their newest ships. If I'm not mistaken, it's no more than a year or two old. So we're going to be on that ship, and it's going to be, I think it's a tax write-off, because we're going to have seminars while we're on the ship. We're going to go to different islands. We're going to have breakout sessions. We're going to have night owl sessions, or should I say early morning sessions. We're going to do karaoke. What happens on the cruise, stay on the cruise. We're going to be doing it all January 19th, 2020 to January 25th. And I want to invite you guys down in Miami the day before. We're going to have a party that's like no other party. So you want information about the cruise? I think that this is the final week you're able to book cabins, if I'm not mistaken. This will be the final week that you'll be able to book cabins through my wife. You can reach us at realdealmeetupcruise.com. That's realdealmeetupcruise.com. That's how you're able to get and secure your seat on the cruise. My wife's phone number will be there. You're able to get there. Now, the key to my success, your success, everybody's success is finding distressed properties. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not about the properties where the sellers want to sell. It's everything to do with the properties where the sellers need to sell. That's the key. Motivation. You can fish where everyone is fishing at, or you can fish where only one person is at, and it's a huge pool of fish. The choice is yours. The motivated seller is the key. And there's different degrees of motivation. 1 level, 3 level, 5 levels. There's different degrees of motivation. And tonight, our speaker is going to tell you all about those different degrees of motivation. The person who's speaking tonight actually did a deal, I kid you not, with one of my mastermind students. And this deal was structured where we were able to get the property that has a value, an after repair value of $270,000. Listen to what I just said. The property has an after repair value of $270,000. And we were able to get that property for $10,000. No bullshit. $10,000. Finding motivated sellers. That's the key. So I hope you guys will be able to come to tonight's Real Meals and Deals Baltimore event. Next week, I will be at Real Meals and Deals Columbia. I'm going to be doing a special presentation. I may be giving away a few copies of my book next week as well. Actually, I'm gonna give a few copies out tonight. If you come tonight, I'll give those who attend a few. I can't give everybody that's going to be there tonight. But if you come tonight to the Real Meals and Deals Baltimore event, I'll give a few of you guys a copy of my book. So, thank you once again for tuning in. Darrell, thank you. What's up, my brother? Jamar, thank you. I hope to see you tonight. Lorraine, if you're not doing anything, I hope we get an opportunity to see you tonight. Let's see who else we have on the broadcast. Everybody out there who are tuning in, I hope to see you soon. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist. I'm signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.